Good afternoon, everybody. I'm coming on live from the west coast of Canada in British Columbia. And today I'm going to be sensing energy with everybody. How is Spirit reaching out to you? How are they trying to contact you? What are the signs? And then we're going to actually practice. Do I know who we're practicing with? No idea. No clue. Who's going to come in and practice today? I don't know. But I don't know because sometimes you just need to have a little surprise. You don't want to know everything. I don't. So yeah, I don't know who's coming in today, but one thing's for sure. We're definitely going to talk about how Spirit is reaching out to you so you can see the pattern happening in your life, okay? So you've each seen the Sensing Energy worksheet under Files. And either you have it printed out or you don't. Either way, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you have a piece of paper and you're going to write down on that piece of paper head and shoulders, or you're just going to make notes. Where are you sensing energy? What I want this piece of paper to be is something that you look at and you go, oh, there's a pattern here. And so you need to make notes to see the pattern. There's a pattern of how your team is reaching out to you and being in contact with you on a regular basis. For me, it may be heat and tingling on my crown. For that person, it might be ringing in the ear and a little bit of nausea that comes and goes, and they don't know why. They have extreme energy pooling in through their solar chakra, but they can't quite figure out what's going on or why. Okay? We'll find out. Might be Eric. Probably is Eric. And likely also what happens is it's several energies. Okay? So we'll practice with several. I can tell they're grinning and they're excited. Mm-hmm. So the first thing is, what are some of the ways that Spirit tries to get your attention? So go ahead and type. How are they getting your attention? It can be as simple as a pulling towards me or my YouTube channel or this course, and you're compelled, like you think about it all the time and you don't know what is happening. That is them communicating with you. That's one way. Oh, pressure in your back. Yeah. Oh, I get major pressure in my upper back and my neck and the back of my head. That's when I know someone's there and they want to communicate with me. Yeah. Oh, like you're compelled to watch YouTube videos and read spiritual content. That is your team guiding you to do that. Come on, let's go. Oh, the touching of the back of the head. Hopefully it's a gentle touch. Heart palpitations. Oh yes, they coming into your energy field, into your heart chakra. They can make your heart beat faster. Your body's like, what's going on here? Why is my heart chakra expanding? Eye twitches. Yes. Yes. That is actually happening to me right now, and it's been driving me nuts for about 2 days. It's just a lot of energy. Sneezing is one. I'm like, achoo, achoo. When a wave of energy comes in, I've got so much energy built up in me. I almost feel like the sneeze is meant to like expel some of that energy. Now that's not, my angels communicating with me, but that's me expelling energy when ascension is happening, waves of ascension. Music, you feel compelled to listen to a certain song and the lyrics are really highlighted. Right now for me, Lord of the Rings, Episode 1, Lady Galadriel, the Lady of Light. My angels are having me watch it relentlessly. I feel like my higher self is pulling me to watch this. So why? Why is this happening? Yeah, touching of the top of the head. And my angel strokes me on my side of my head. She likes to do that. Ringing in your ears. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And you can just be going about your day and you feel drawn to your angel cards. And you don't know why. But guess what? They are drawing you to your angel cards because they want you to pick up the deck, because they want to communicate something to you. So if you feel like your eyes keep going to the deck or to the clock at a certain time and you're looking at the time and it's the same number sequences over and over, my God, they're getting your attention. Pick up the cards. Start pulling the cards because your team wants to talk to you. Oh, fascinating. Your lips tingle. Yeah, like a rush of heat. I was just having that with a reading this morning. My God, we were both getting like just from here up. Oof. Some energies are stronger than other energies. And when they come in, it makes you so hot. Like you guys all saw that video on my YouTube channel when I was channeling Callie. Wow, was I on fire. I was not expecting that. Yep. Hi, guys. Dizziness, because when the energy comes into your energy field, you might feel a little spacey for a split sec. You might even have to hang on to something. And then you can ask them to step back a bit. They're letting you know that they're there with you. Maybe they want to attempt communication with you. They're right here. How far is it to go from right here to right in here? Not very far. So all you have to do is relax your mind so they can come in through your main chakra areas and communicate with you. Number sequences. Oh, yes. Yeah, compelled to watch videos. I was compelled to watch Jamie Butler. Compelled on Channeling Eric. Why? Why was I compelled to watch Jamie Butler? Some things are highlighted in your life to kind of give you a segue of what is a potential of happening in your own life experience. So they were saying, watch Jamie. Is that something that you think that you would like to do? Yeah, I think what Jamie does is awesome, and I can't wait. Let's go. It didn't go that smoothly, but I was definitely paying attention to how they were guiding me. What happens if you feel absolutely nothing? Nothing. Then I would say it will unfold in the time in which it's meant to. Divine timing. That it will unfold exactly when it's meant to for your highest and best good. I don't know why it's not unfolding right in this moment. It could be what you're eating. It could be what you're drinking. It could be you're allowing your vibrational frequency to tank by low vibrational thoughts. You might be watching a lot of low vibrational content. You might be talking a lot of low vibrational words. Those are all possibilities. But ultimately, when it's all said and done, you will pick up on their series of ways that they communicate with you, and you will channel them exactly when you're meant to. Tingling, goosebumps. Oh yeah, do you ever see Jason when he's channeling? He's like, ooh, oh, right up his back, all the tingles he gets. Mm-hmm. Major body tinglings. Yep. Hiccups. Fascinating. Mm-hmm. Fascinating. Yeah, an extreme low pressure feeling. Each angel that chats with me feels different. I can't say I've actually had one that's exactly the same as another. They are like snowflakes too. And they're all different. And some of their energy will come through very strong and very serious. Some will be very stoic. Some will be like flitting around and having a fun time and like and cracking jokes the whole time. And I mean, I'm trying to do the reading, but the angel's like cracking jokes and making fun, and I'm trying here. But that's what the person needs in that moment. They need laughter. So that's why the angel will come through in that way. But also the person may just really enjoy laughter and cracking jokes all the time, so their angel is just right there along with them. Sometimes I get cupped and I can't hear as well in both ears. Sometimes it's just one side, and I'm like, okay, someone's here. So what are you going to do about it when you're feeling these, when you are sensing or feeling these signs? What are you going to do? What's the first thing you're going to do? Going right to the bottom. What are you going to do about it? So whoa, ringing in my ear. What am I going to do? What's the first thing I'm going to do? Or cupping of my ears, or pressure, a little lightheaded. Oof, oof. I can tell an energy's coming into my energy field. What's the first thing I'm going to do? Well, listen is definitely one of the things. First off, I would like to say, who is it? Who is trying to contact me? Who's in my energy field? Who's making it tingle? Who's stroking the back of my head? Who's making the ringing in my ear? Who? Then I relax and I listen. Or I feel. Because you might not get it here, but you will feel the way that their energy feels. And the more you practice feeling their energy, which is what is most important to them, that you feel them rather than their name. So feel your angel's energy, feel who's there, and then you'll start to pick up on a signature energy that comes around you. And that's why we're writing on a piece of paper how they're contacting you, and then who is it? Who is it? And if you're uncertain, okay, not sure, you can call in Archangel Michael. And as he is your spiritual bouncer, he'll let you know who it is. Yes. If this is busy all the time, what are the chances that I'm going to be able to hear spirit? There's no room for spirit to get in there. So you may have other clairs that are stronger, such as feeling. You'll feel their energy. Oh, I know my angel's here. Oh, my eyes are getting drawn to my cards again. They want me to choose cards because they want to talk to me through the deck of cards. They will reach you in any which way that they possibly can. And they know how to reach you. They're waiting. So when are the best times of the day to practice channeling? What time of the day? Like you get up in the morning, you have breakfast, you're probably going to get ready for work, you might meditate before work, you go to work, you come home, maybe you're going to meditate then, maybe you have a nap. So what part of the day is best? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can practice many times a day. You might be in the car and you have a quiet moment to yourself. That might be a good time to practice. You might be in the toilet with the door locked. That might be a good time to practice. Yep. Before you eat. If you're practicing before you eat, everything's nice and calm. You've just woken up. Your mind is nice and quiet. And you're laying in bed. This is a great time to practice. It's okay, like if you want to eat and then practice. Is it okay to chug a whole bunch of caffeine and sugar and then practice? Is it okay to go out and go boozing the night before and then practice the next day? Probably not. Their vibrational frequency is super high. And if you're here, and you're kind of hungover, probably not the best time to practice channeling. Whenever you have moments of stillness and quiet throughout your day, those are the key opportunities. When you're coming out of sleep, whether it's a nap or when you slept throughout the night and you're waking up and your mind is nice and quiet, that's a great opportunity. When you're just coming out of a nice deep meditation, that's a great opportunity. Even when you're driving your car, do you find that your mind is nice and quiet when you're driving your car? It's in those still moments that they come in, and that you can you can feel their energy maybe in the back seat of the car. Hi, Lydia. Okay, so those are some of the best ways to practice channeling in those moments, those still, quiet moments. It might be late at night when nobody else is up, and you're like, okay, angels, let's do this. So when you're practicing channeling with them, and maybe all of a sudden you got a stroke on the side of the head. Who is it? Do you have a message for me? Fantastic. So you can sit with a still mind and practice, or break out the deck. I used this for years before I heard them. Back then the energy was a lot slower than it is now. But if this is what your go-to is for the next little while, you at least have this. Thank goodness. Thank goodness these cards were, developed, because it is a bridge. It is a bridge to connect with them. Okay, so if you feel a little conscious when you're in the bathroom and communicating with your angels, then maybe that's not the time. Do they care about that kind of stuff? No. Do they get upset and hurt if you tell them not now, or you give them your opinion? No, they never do. They never get upset. So Jess, if you're hearing stuff that's in your head that's not pleasant, it's either your ego, or it's an energy that thinks that they can talk like that. Either way, it's not acceptable. Did you set your boundaries? Go. Archangel Michael, go. And in these quiet moments, it's great to channel, but also grounding yourself out into nature. When you have those still, beautiful walks out in nature, that is such a great time to start practicing communicating with your team when you're out in nature. Wow. The grounding, the stillness, the decompression, the peace. It's a great time. Yep. In the shower. I love it when people suggest you're in the shower and you're picturing the white light of the shower washing over you, and anything that is no longer needed gets flushed down the drain, and say goodbye. Say goodbye. Well, did you send it packing, Jess? Did you send them packing and tell them don't come back? And then, of course, we're also looking at our own vibrational frequency and raising it up, or sending it light, bringing in Archangel Michael. I am light. You are not allowed to be here. It's time for you to go, and don't come back. Set your boundaries. I think if we realize just how powerful we really are, it would blow us away. And we're just starting to learn that. We're just starting to learn how strong we are and how powerful we are. Good, Jess. Good. And if it comes back, you have a word with Michael. He's just smiling. He's not concerned. So lift your frequency up, send out the light. Picture your whole house filled with light. And there you go. Yeah, even hand it to your angels. It's not, everything's a lesson, right? The angels are never going to say that's bad and that's good. They never do say that. And they even say why they don't say that. Everything is a vibrational frequency. And if it doesn't feel good, you have the right to send it packing. I think there's a lot of energies that are running amok out there, let's say. And I can see how the cleanup crew returning is really important, but we can start ahead of time and say no low vibrational frequency is allowed around me, and Archangel Michael is my bouncer. Simple as. Yeah, living with you in your home, Jess. Michael will move right in. Now, you remember me saying that he can remove certain energies, but if your vibrational frequency is low and you know, whatever is happening in life, you're unhappy with this or that. I'm not saying you, Jess, I'm just saying people in general. If there's depression, anxiety, these are the things that need to be addressed. Not what's coming to visit you, but your own vibrational frequency. Because as soon as you lift, you're no longer a vibrational match for that anymore. Okay? Yeah, I love that. Goodness gracious, you guys have some amazing ways that you call in the light and hand it off. It's not for us to carry. I'm not going to go the rest of my life having to be concerned with that. No way, Jose. Yeah. You're welcome. So we all have moments. This isn't like, oh, I'm going to Earth. This is going to be fantastic. Wow, this is going to be like a tropical destination where it's going to be easy breezy. I'm going to live on a tropical. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. But you know what you can practice? Lifting and raising your own vibrational frequency in amidst the density, and turn your attention away from the density and focus on the light. And if the more you keep practicing that, the more you start having higher vibrational thoughts and feelings and emotions. You start to feel better. And, you know, anything that's, you know, dense, whether it's an ET visitation or your own thought, is a lesson. It's teaching you a lesson in the moment. So you can look at it like a lesson, right? Like, this is a teaching tool for me. Okay, so why is this here? What is it doing? Now, oh, it's teaching me to set my boundaries. It's teaching me to lift and raise my frequency. Now, some reptilians are nice, okay? I'm not saying they're all. It's like saying all human beings are evil. Well, that's not true. That's just not true. It's like saying all entities, you know, are evil. It's not true. It's just not true. It's all vibrational frequency. And so a lot of ETs are here visiting us and helping us. So you can even call on your star seed family, your Pleiadian family, your Arcturian family, those loved ones that you've incarnated with in other lifetimes, and you can ask to bring them in to help you. They're awesome. I've got 3 Pleiadians hanging out with me all the time. Tracy. You know what the angels always say to me? They say that a soul that incarnates on earth is courageous. Okay? Simple as. Courageous soul. Why would you come here? Okay? Because you get the maximum amount of growth for your soul in one lifetime. So there's a destination we're trying to reach. We are trying to ascend. We are trying to move in a certain direction. And coming to earth will get you there quicker than if you just kind of hung out on a paradise planet, taking the easy path. Have you guys ever seen that channeling with Eric, and how other energies in the spirit world observe those who incarnate on earth? Did you ever see that? Other energies from Eric's words who observe him or anyone that's incarnated on earth is like the rebels, the ones who are like, what are you thinking? Yeah. whether it's a reptilian or whether it's earthbound spirit or whatever it is, don't care. If it's lower vibrational, it's not allowed to be there. Simple as. And again, if you're drinking, if you're smoking weed, your inhibitions are lowered. It is going to open the door. It's just going to open the door. The door is going to be more open. Do you want to say anything on that? He's just saying it's the truth. You can't go putting low vibrational toxins in your body with your inhibitions lowered, and you're shining your light really bright so all these energies see you, and then you expect, oh, okay, well, everything's going to be hunky-dory. I wouldn't touch that stuff. I'm ascending. I'm raising my vibrational frequency. I wouldn't touch that. Do whatever it takes to get off that. You know, it's all a lesson. You know, when I came off alcohol, I had a lot of roots in my upper back, my neck, and the back of my head. And I remember Jesus guiding me to this video on YouTube. And there was this request or a prayer that you can say. And as soon as I started to think about saying it, all of a sudden I had this, my mind was making excuses as to why I shouldn't say this prayer, like in frantic. And I'm like, whoa, that's not me. Whoa, I must have an attachment because it's trying to tell me to not say this prayer. So I was like, yeah, I'm saying the prayer. So the prayer is, all low vibrational energy must leave me and my life, never to return. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. And you say it like you mean it. Say it like you mean it every time. So I would have Archangel Michael say, 15 times a day, and I was like, oh, geez. So, you go into those watering holes and you have a good time over the years, and, I could not stop thinking about alcohol and drinking alcohol even though I didn't want it, because I had these roots that were having me think about the alcohol. It was like incessantly about the fucking alcohol, and I didn't even want to drink the alcohol. So when the roots started to get, and I mean the roots didn't want to go, P.S. They were there a long time. They had set up shop. Okay, so as I said, all low vibrational energy must leave me and my life, never to return, in the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Why do we say Jesus? Because this energy doesn't want to have Jesus around. Because Jesus is the opposite of this energy. Very high vibrational. So I felt this energy getting pulled very slowly over a month out the back of my head, the back of my neck, and my upper back. And it didn't want to go. Finally got it out. But then, you go out and you have some drinks. Maybe you tank in your vibration. Then it's trying to come back in. So you say the prayer again and you're pulling it out again. Then it's easy and then it goes. So everything's energy. And where you vibrate, your frequency is really important. So I highly suggest saying that prayer and just seeing if you feel anything being removed. I would say it a few times. You can ask your angels if you even need to say the prayer. You can pull out your deck of cards. This has the yes and no's in it, this deck. But even still, there will be a card they will find in there that will guide you. But let's be honest, if you're, like with me, for example, I started drinking at the age of 17, which was actually quite late. And I stopped at the age of 41. So that's a long time. And if you think that this denser energy isn't going to take advantage of you being an open target, I'd say you're sadly mistaken. All right? Yeah. And P.S., you can say that prayer for your loved ones. Yes, you can. So you would replace me with my dad, so-and-so. And then you can just feel, maybe I need to say this about 5 times a day or 10 times a day. Say it like you mean it. When you're saying that prayer, it's forcing these attachments or whatnot to leave. Okay. Now, let's see, where are we going to go with this? Okay, so I have, yes, okay, perfect. So I have someone here behind me, and we're all going to sit quietly. Perfect, Jess. You're clearly a bright light, and they are seeing you. And now this is a lesson in setting your boundaries. Never again. They're not allowed around you. Simple as. Big Mike will be your bouncer from here on in. You're super welcome, Robert. It's awesome to learn from others because I've already been through the ringer, so, learn from me. Or keep drinking and eating meat. Have fun with that. It's all up to you. It's all a free will zone, as Eric says. Yep. All lower vibrational energy must leave me and my life in the name, never to return, in the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Now I know I sound religious when I say that, and some are religious and some aren't. I would say I'm more spiritual, but I'm not stupid, okay? I've connected enough with Jesus to know what he's all about, and I've just gotten a little sliver of a taste to see what he's all about. So why not call him in and have him take care of business? The other thing you can do is ask Jesus to come into your heart and your soul. Why? Because he will infuse a little bit of his energy into your heart and soul, and nothing low vibrational will want to even remotely be up around you. Okay? So, and the beauty of doing that too is you have this big brother who's been around the block a few more times than us, who's super high vibrational, and then when you're asking him to come into your heart and soul, he's actually helping you on your life's path. He'll help make your life easier. He'll help direct you and guide you. If you're asking him for help with anything, he's right here, right here, right here. And then you can ask him for abundance or, whatever you need, and he will help start manifesting that with you. It's like, why wouldn't you want that? Awesome, Jess. Awesome. Yeah. Bring in Jesus. Bring him in. Okay? Yeah. His soul's amazing. He is what I look up to. However, he doesn't want me to be like, ooh, and, revere him. He would like to work with me. Okay? Like sister, brother, working together. He doesn't want you to be like, oh, great one. But he's also aware his name holds a lot of weight here, and it does. So call him into your heart and soul, and say that prayer. He'll help. He just helps you keep, you know what happens? Because he asked me, well, would you like to call me into your heart and soul? And I was like, and it took me about a month. And then I thought, okay, well, let's see what he can do. Let's see how he can help me. Why not? Let's see what Jesus can do in your life, right? So then I was like, okay, let's do it. And he helps you shift your thoughts in a more high vibrational way. He helps you have more empathy and compassion for others. He helps you see from more of a love and light-filled perspective. He'll help you shift your diet so your cravings aren't as strong. Certain things that you once thought tasted amazing won't. He helps you with your addictions. I mean, when you see, well, let's be honest, okay? I don't mean to be rude, but you know, growing up, I would see, oh yeah, Bible thumpers. I wasn't interested in that, but now I get it. I get it. Ask this energy in to help you. It's like, my God, it's a no-brainer. Yep. He asked me to look at him as a big brother, and I was like, all right. Because I was so not interested. He was like right in my face. And I would say he was about, I'm 5'5.5", and he was probably about this much taller than me, I'd say. And I was like, I don't want. That was the beginning of my start with Jesus. But it had to be that way, because there's a lot of people out there that aren't interested in working with Jesus. God, no. And they can maybe listen to my words and see that this is all energy, and you can bring in this high vibrational being of light and love to help you. Don't look at it as a religious type of thing. Oh, yes. I love it. Gosh, you guys. You guys are awesome. I have to tell you something. You know, some of you are in here from last summer and you're watching right now. And last summer was amazing. But this course right now is like out of the ballpark in comparison to last summer. I am not kidding you. We're like not even a week in, peeps. We're not even a week in. You're just blowing me away. Like literally. I'm not joking. I'm not even remotely joking. Like the stuff you guys post, and you're scared, but you're willing to listen. You're helping each other. You're willing to schedule time with each other. You're putting such energy and such high vibrational frequency together in this course. It's just amazing. I mean, it is unbelievable. And I keep telling, you know, the other mediums in the course, like I'm just blown away. Just simply blown away. And we're not even a week in. So what is it going to be like in the next week? And the next week? And the next week? I'm like rearing to go. I'm so excited. Yeah, call him Yesh. I call him JC if I'm out in public. Hey, JC, what do you think about this? And you know what he did in the beginning? Because he wanted to have it lighthearted. He's like, DJ JC. Because he did, you know, he's just trying to get me to crack up and see him as something lighter than a religious figure. So, DJ JC. And I was like, oh my God, Slow, you're cracking me up. Oh, DJ JC. So, okay, so I've got us all ramped up and I'm supposed to get us grounded here. So let's ask the earth to help ground us. See our red root chakras going straight deep into the earth, deep into the soil. We create the peace, we create the light within us. We are the light. We are the bearers of the light on earth. That is what we are. Sometimes these frequencies that come in are so high vibrational that it can bring you to tears. But nonetheless, so beautiful. I have an energy here that says it's going to step forward and make its presence known with each of us in this high vibrational space. Okay? It's told me who it is, and it's saying, shh, don't tell them. Shh, don't tell them who it is. I'm like, okay, I won't tell them. I won't tell them. It'll be our little secret. Until each of you feel who it is. Yeah. I think tears are a wonderful way to release. And I say cry. Cry when you need to cry. Cry a lot if you need to cry a lot. Just like if you need to get stuff out and you're triggering with emotion, you would red room. Cry then. Get it out. It's all about getting it out. Society teaches us to stuff it down. We can't do that anymore. And we can't do that anymore because as we ascend, God's going to bring it up anyways. Whether we like it or not. Yeah, cry a lot. Cry. Okay, so this energy is going to come in. Where are you feeling, like what are you sensing? Where are you sensing energy right now? I love red rooming. So what are some of the symptoms that you're experiencing with this energy with you right now? So close, Devada. Open heart and tingles in front and back, heart chakra, ear to ear. What are some things you're experiencing? Head and chest. Nothing is wrong here, okay? It's just how your channels are open and how you are experiencing spirit. So what are some of the ways that you're feeling this energy right now? Heat. Me too. You see how red I'm getting? It could be Kali, but it's not. But this energy creates heat in me often. So when I'm experiencing this energy, I get a lot of pressure through the two halves of my brain and through my crown. I got pressure on the back of my head and I'm feeling really hot. And you can take it off now because it's starting to bother me. If anything bothers you, you ask them to take it off and step back. Cool. I'm getting some pressure here. Where are my ear chakras? No, it's not Mary Magdalene, but what matters is that we're practicing. It doesn't matter that you're getting it wrong. Heck, if I gave up when I got it wrong, I wouldn't be here where I am right now. So, you sneezed because you got a lot of energy coming in. Heart chakra, crown is pulsating, yep. Heart and solar, crown, heart. Ooh, you're getting cool air on your arm. How awesome. Tummy butterflies. I am feeling a little fluttery. It's on the borderline of nausea. Wow. Your lower face is vibrating. How fascinating. Pressure in your right ear, like in your ear canal, here. That's good. You're starting to really feel the energy come in, and the next step is allowing it to form the words in your mind. Yeah, the energy is behind me and above me, like back here. Let's narrow it down. It is an archangel. I want you to sit quietly. See if you can pick up the name or any colors. You can step back a little bit, please, because it's getting owie time. Seriously. Archangels usually wrap you from behind and make you feel, they wrap you. They will wrap you. Archangels do that often. They have more intense energy than, well, depends. My angel can really ramp it up. Let's just be honest. But an archangel seems like a stronger energy than your guardian angel. Okay? Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, head and temples. My goodness gracious. Okay, Now, if you're feeling a feminine energy, it really could be a feminine energy with you along with this energy, right? You're just feeling the feminine energy more than you're feeling this energy. Archangel Gabriel. Awesome. That's who's here. So what does Gabriel want to say to us? Buzzing, good God. It feels like he's cracking open the whole top of my head right now. And I'm asking him to, like, you know, could you just ease up a little bit? I'm in a little fragile body here. He's easing off now. Yes. He's asking, can you hear me? And I'm saying, yes, I can hear you. I would like to relay to the class, I am so very proud of you. So very proud of you. Not many are stepping forward at this time. If you would like me to step forward and assist you in any part of your life, call upon me. I'm the one who gets things done. That is the archangel that I am. He's laughing. He's like looking around. He's like, Raphael, he's for healing. Michael, he's like labeling them all. But he's like, I'm the one that gets it done. All right. He says he has to be off. He's looking straight up, and then he just takes off. It's like he's really busy, is the way he's making it seem to me. He's really busy. They're all more busy now than they were 2 years ago. They're all busy. They don't stay long with me and chat for very long. They're off and they're busy. They're getting ready for what's to come. That's why. Kimberly, your guardian angels, they're some of the strongest angels I've ever had in my presence. So I don't mean to say they're better than anybody else's. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying what you're experiencing is your guardian angels, for sure. Oh yeah. Shannon, the lion with the huge mane, that's Gabriel. So if you're seeing that, that's Gabriel. If you're seeing yellow, white and yellow, that's how I see him. But the lion, a lot of people have told me about the lion. Oh yeah. Evie, you're cracking me up. Okay, so let's bring in the next energy. I don't know who this is going to be. Different energy. Gabriel comes through as masculine. How is this energy coming in? Very pleasant. Yeah, it is cool. I do feel cooler air. It can be gold. I see it like a yellow, but it can be gold with Gabriel. Absolutely. So what does everybody feel with this new energy? Relax your mind. You know what I always say to people when I say practice channeling? Don't try. Be the still observer. You are being still and observing what is around you, what you're feeling. Yes, it's more gentle. It is a cooler breeze, soft. Yeah, back of the head, yes. Very calm, very peaceful. Could be Kuan Yin, I haven't checked in yet. Could be Mother Mary, haven't checked in yet. Does it feel masculine or does it feel feminine? Yes, it is like washing over my shoulders and cooling me down. That is what I'm feeling too. Yeah, through your back, on the right side, my right side too. Feminine. I'm getting feminine. So let's ask, who is this? Who is this? Mother Mary. And oftentimes you can say Mother Mary or Mary Magdalene because it's a little similar, a little bit. They probably wouldn't like me saying that, but it's a little similar to me. Soft is Mother Mary. She has a message for each of you. She wants you to sit quietly and pick up on her message for each and every single one of you. And the message that you get for you, she's saying, will be for you. Then she's going to channel a message through me for the class. So get your pen and paper and relax your mind. And you can write down any kind of word that you're seeing or feeling or hearing, or what are you sensing with Mary or with Mother Mary? Even if you're not picking up on the channel guidance yet, I felt feminine energy, soft, peaceful, cool. I felt it on my right side. She came washing over me. So you want to make note so that you can say, oh, I think this is Mother Mary because that's what I experienced last time. And with Gabriel, I saw a lion. I saw yellow, gold, and white. And it was really strong. And Gabriel, for me, comes in over my head always. And he comes to about here up. And I never feel him really much lower. I might get a little tingling and nausea, but mainly he comes up over here. That's okay, Summer. Yeah, it's nice and cool, isn't it? Wonderful, Tracy. Forgiveness. Wonderful. She's talking about us being eternal beings of light and love. Eternal. So now she's asking you, how long do you want to hold on to your unforgiving ways? Or the unforgiveness towards others, because you're eternal forevermore. So it's entirely up to you as to how long you want to be unforgiving. Forgiveness is a choice. There's two kinds of forgiving. The first is, you hurt me, I'm going to forgive you, but I won't forget what you did. Okay? The second type of forgiveness is, this is but a seeming reality, just as Jesus has channeled through A Course in Miracles. It is but seeming. We're here temporarily. So I'm going to see this as like a movie screen. And I am the one that manifests what comes onto the movie screen. And so, in that, knowing that this is but a seeming reality, in truth, there's nothing to forgive because it is a seeming reality. I easily and effortlessly forgive all those who have crossed my path in this lifetime. Amen. That just came from Mother Mary. I easily and effortlessly forgive all those who have crossed my path in this lifetime and beyond, in all lifetimes, now and always. Amen. And so shall it be, and so shall it be. Thank you, dear ones. Forgiveness is a gift that you give yourselves. Thank you. You're going to have to watch it back, Tara. Watch the time stamp where we are right now and come back. Third energy is coming in. Is the energy masculine or feminine? Where is it coming? Is it coming from your left? Is it coming from above? Is it coming from your right? Is it coming straight on? Pretty rare when it comes straight on, I'll be honest. It rarely comes. Michael will. He'll hit me in the forehead, but most of the time for me, it's coming above, beside, or behind. Yeah, your heart will start pounding more because you're not used to such high vibrational frequency coming to visit and chat. Absolutely. And she's probably trying to open and expand your heart chakras for healing as well. Jess, you're cracking me up with that question. I'm like, a twitch? We'll have to Google that after. I'm sure there is an answer. Someone will answer that. Okay. Everybody's getting a masculine energy. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's a masculine energy. My God, my face is on fire. Okay, left side and behind. From the back. Me too. Coming up on your left again. Excellent. Is it Eric? Let's ask. Is it Eric here with us? What's the answer? Is it Eric? The other way you can answer, you can feel it in your body, is you'll get a yes, no. You'll get a push forward. You'll see a yes in your head. Yeah. Did you hear him say Eric? Mm-hmm. I'm getting Eric too. Eric. You know how he walked up behind me? It took all of me just not to laugh my head off because you guys all would have known it was him. He was strutting out of the light, walking up behind me with he had he has like a red hoodie on with like a thicker brimmed red baseball cap on, and he how are you doing that, Eric? He's like, what's up? What's up, peeps? What's up? He is the party crasher. All right, yeah. You wanna say something? He says, no, I want everybody to get the full impact of my vibrational frequency around them first. God. Your dog's growling at him? Yeah, he can be in your face. He's even blown in my face. If you don't like him in your face, tell him to step back. It's all your comfort level. If you're okay with him being right in your face, then let him stay in your face. He used to like in my face. I was like, Eric. Oh, absolutely, Lydia. No question. Absolutely no question. Are you holding Lydia's hand? Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. He will find any which way to get through to you, to get your attention, and to communicate with you. Your lower side? Like, what are we talking about? Not your bum, I hope. Okay. I want them to all know that they're doing a great job just by showing up. He's smiling. Don't feel like you have to get this overnight, okay? Take your time with it. You got a full month. Practice when you're able. Participate when you're able. Put in the time. Find the time. The more you practice, the more your channels will open. Now he's like blowing you all kisses, and he's acting as if he's going to sign an autograph for all of you. Here you go. Here's my autograph. Here you go, Eric Medhus. Eric, you never cease to amaze me, seriously. He's whispering in my right ear, "You're doing a great job." Eric, can you go and sign this book? He's like, "Sure, if I had a hand and I had a pen, I'd love to." So funny. He's cracking one. He says, "I might come and visit some of you when you're on the toilet. Don't be alarmed. It's just when you're most relaxed." Kristen knows. Oh my God, how am I going to channel you if I keep laughing so hard? I keep burping? Oh my God, that's so funny. So if Devada has aching on her right shoulder, is that you? Yes. Yes. Yeah, his energy will open and expand your chakras, which will make your stomach gurgle, because your solar plexus is right there, and he's probably pooling a lot of energy next to you and in your solar plexus. I have heard he does hang out in the bathroom. You don't want him in the bathroom? Tell him to get out. Yeah. One time he's like, "Ooh, look at that ass." When I was bending over, I was like, "Don't you talk to me like that." But he's all about getting a rise out of you. And he will. Oh, yeah. But you just have to hold your boundaries, that's all. Okay, Anita, let's practice. Eric, did you move Anita's pillow the other day? Okay, Anita, what's the answer? Sally, that would not shock me. He messes with the lights. He flicks things off of my microwave. He blows in my face. Okay, Wendy, let's practice. Did you blow out Wendy's light bulb last week? Okay, so what's the answer? Anita, you're right. He did do it. He's smiling because he's telling you it was me. Yeah. If he gets too close to you, and this is the only way that you're going to feel him right now, it'll ache. And he's doing that on purpose, so that you say, "Oh yeah, someone's here and I feel it and it's aching." Usually when an angel comes around me, it doesn't make me ache. I just feel, it feels so good and light, except for Kimberly's angels. But you see, I love it, Wendy. I love it. Yeah. He's flicked. I literally heard him flick my container off my microwave. Like, I heard this, and I was like, "What the?" And my girlfriend was like, and then the container landed on its side on my counter in front of my microwave. It was pretty impressive. I was impressed. I was like, "You're good. You are good, guy." And he's like dancing around to the music. Woo, 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 woo. And he's like, "I love this music." Let's see. Did you hide Sue's earplugs? What's the answer, Sue? Yeah, if you start to ache, because it's all new energy dust, right? It's not like he's trying to make you ache. It's just that he's bringing his energy in strong so you will feel him. So your body is not used to this energy. So you can just say, yeah, could you step back? Because you're making my back ache a little bit now. Yeah? So, okay, I feel you there. I'm actually aching in my neck too. So you can step back and tone it down because this little body needs a break. Summer, did he just do that to your laptop? Relax your mind. Is he smiling or is he like this? If he's smiling, the answer is yes. He will make noises in your house. He will get your attention in any which way he can. I'm not saying that, but sit quietly and get a yes or no response within your body. He's laughing? Then the answer is yes. He's probably sitting on the couch with you, Summer. He loves to hang out and chat and channel through me, but he'll come over and hang out with you on your couch and try to chat you up. He loves to hang out with you when you're eating. He likes to see what you're eating, and he kind of hangs out close to kind of feel the enjoyment of the eating. Sue, I love it. Where are my earplugs, Eric? I love it. Ask him. He'll guide you, or your angels will. Oh my God, you are cracking me up. You guys have heard me say this. He came over my shoulder once. He's like, you better enjoy that food because you won't be able to enjoy it forever. Like, you're going to leave this vessel, right? And it'll be a different experience. So this tongue enjoying this food in this experience, enjoy it. Eat healthy food. Enjoy the moment. And he was like watching the food. You better enjoy that while it lasts. I'm like, can I just eat my dinner in peace? And he's like watching me eat. I'm like, God. Oh, you guys, I love it. Well, it'll feel like he's putting his knuckles in your upper back. You're not actually putting your knuckles in upper backs, are you? He's trying to get your attention. It's not like he's trying to hurt anybody. He's just like, hey, I'm here. Energetically, he'll press in. Or he'll press up against you and you'll be like, whoa. You guys. Wow, you guys are really missing a lot of objects. Is this all started since taking the course? Is there a correlation? Wouldn't shock me. Oh, you got a massage scheduled too. So do I tomorrow. Yes, gotta get massage. Get this energy flowing. Oh, good. Good. It's all about having fun. Channeling's all about having fun. You know what they say? When you do something you love, you're not working a day of your life. That's what you want to be doing. You want to be doing something that you enjoy and that you love. And right now, if you're doing something that you don't, then hang in there, tell your team, and then you'll be guided. And one day, your angels might come to you and say, would you like to channel for a living? What? No. And then the next month, how about now? No. And the next month, no. And then you're terrified, and you pick up the phone, and you start to channel for a living. And you put one video on your YouTube channel per week. And next thing you know, you've got 70 videos in a year. And people are finding you everywhere. It is just that easy, and we can all do it. All of us. Summer, you're cracking me up. Yeah, he loves giving fist bumps. Oh, man. even if you go like this and just hold it out, you will feel it. It'll be like a tingling heat sensation on your hand. Again, I reiterate, if your mind is racing and you're the opposite scale of grounded, well, I feel right now. I feel his energy coming right through my fingers, down to here, and into my wrist. And he is just charging his energy into my hand, down to about here now. Okay, I can't take much more, so you can step it off a bit here now. And as soon as you ask that, he'll just pull his energy back out. Everything's energy. Okay, you guys, I hope that was fun, because it's meant to be fun. Face the fear and do it anyways. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Step forward and do it. Do it. Good. Love it. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Mañana. Eric says, peace out. Peace out.